Here's your latest African news. Africa-wide, UN launches a fund to foster cheap loans, green development for Africa. The United Nations on Wednesday launched a new finance mechanism aimed at saving African governments $11 billion in borrowing costs in the next 5 years, while fostering green investment and sustainable development. The UN Economic Commission for Africa launched the Liquidity and Sustainability Facility at the 26th session of the Conference of Parties, the global climate conference underway in Glasgow, Scotland. International investors with portfolios containing African government bonds will be able to approach the LSF for short-term loans known as repos, using the bonds as collateral, enhancing investors' ability to turn those bonds into cash at short notice, known as liquidity. This would make the bonds less risky and therefore more attractive to a wider range of investors. African governments would then benefit from more demand and enhanced liquidity for their bonds, as well as cheaper financing costs. The LSF said it could potentially save African governments up to $11 billion in borrowing costs over the next 5 years. South Africa. South Africa's ANC set for worst post-apartheid results in local polls. South Africa's ruling ANC party on Tuesday looked set to deliver its worst ever electoral performance since the end of apartheid, with support expected to dip below 50% in local government polls. With more than 50% of polling stations reporting following Monday's fiercely contested elections, the African National Congress stood at slightly under 46% of the vote, according to Electoral Commission figures. Voters were called to elect local representatives responsible for hot-button issues including electricity, housing, water, and sanitation. Egypt. Egypt's government to start move to new capital. The Egyptian government will start the process in December of moving offices to a new administrative capital located east of Cairo, a spokesman for the presidency said on Wednesday. President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi directed the government to start the actual transfer to the government district in the new administrative capital starting in December for a trial period of 6 months. The new capital is designed as a high-tech smart city to accommodate 6.5 million residents and ease congestions in Cairo. The city will include a government district, a business district, vast parks, and a diplomatic district. Zimbabwe. A Zimbabwean student at Cardiff University crowdfunds £24,000 for course fees. A medical student who faced dropping out after falling behind on tuition fees has crowdfunded £24,000 in 6 days to help pay them off. Masvita Manzai, a fourth-year Cardiff University student, said she had become overwhelmed by the fees and it was affecting her mental health. It took TikTok dances and social media sharing to reach her target, the 21-year-old said. Masvita said she was so humbled by the response. She said she was not able to talk to her mother because they were both worried about an outstanding fee of £5,000 for her third year, as well as how to pay for the fourth year. Cardiff University's fee for international students studying medicine in Masvita's entry year is £35,000 per year. Guinea. The party of the former Guinean president holds the first conference since the military takeover. The RPG party of former President Alpha Condé held its first conference in Conakry since the military took power in September. At the conference, the former president of the National Assembly, Damaro Camara, asked for Alpha Condé's release, given his age. The transitional government is not insisting on a timeline for elections. On the other hand, the opposition is insisting the elections should be held in a timely manner. The coup surprised most Guineans, even though it was preceded by months of tension sparked by Condé's controversial decision to seek a third term in October 2020. Algeria. Algeria accuses Moroccan forces of killing 3 amid tensions. The Algerian president said Wednesday that 3 Algerians were killed by a military strike on their trucks, and it accused Moroccan forces in the disputed Western Sahara of being behind the attack. The trucks were traveling from the Mauritanian capital Nouakchott towards the Algerian city of Ouargla as part of normal commercial exchanges when they were attacked, the Algerian president said in a statement. Citing unspecified evidence, it said Moroccan forces in Western Sahara were responsible. Algerian authorities are investigating what happened. Mauritania's army issued a statement denying it target any Algerian trucks. Tension between Algeria and Morocco have been exponentially high in recent months. The two countries in North Africa broke diplomatic relations in August over a standoff that largely centers on the Western Sahara, a formerly Spanish colony annexed by Morocco in 1975. Algeria backs the Western Sahara independence movement Polisario. On Sunday, energy-rich Algeria shut off a gas pipeline that fuels Morocco and Spain, heightening tensions. Thanks for watching. Visit our YouTube channel Tunacheki to watch our daily news reports and our website tunacheki.tv for all the latest news updates. Also, don't forget to catch our new show Startup Africa every Thursday on our channel. You can directly support this news series by becoming our YouTube member or becoming a Patreon. And remember, Africa is watching.